Streaming now, this is the Wood TV Live Desk.
And good morning, everyone. Phil Penarski here with the Wood TV Live Desk. Hope you're having a great start to your day. Dean Thomas is here back on the Live Desk this morning, and you know that can only mean one thing, that West Michigan is about to get set for an awesome event. And lucky for us, this time we're going to be talking about an event coming to LMCU Ballpark this Saturday, and it's the Tots and Taps Fest. Dean, thank you so much for being here again today. It's great to see you again.
Yeah, thanks for having me, Phil. Always good to come on.
Of course, yeah. We love talking to you. As I mentioned, it means there's something big and exciting happening, and Tots and Taps Fest is no different than that. I mean, the name really says it all, but what will actually be taking place over at LMCU Ballpark this Saturday, Dean?
Yeah, so we're bringing one of the country's first tater tot festivals to Grand Rapids. So we've got dozens upon dozens of different food vendors coming out to bring an array of different experimental foods, all involving the tater tot, and as well as I think we have well over 150 different drink and beer options coming as well. So it's a food festival, it's a beer festival, and we've got live music as well with an abundance of other entertainment.
Yeah, no, really can't ask for a much better event than with tater tots and beer, and of course other different options as well for everybody that does show up. And you know, I wanted to ask about that because this may be a dumb question, as I've already talked about. Everybody loves tater tots. Beer is also really great to have, especially when it starts to get warmer out at a ballpark. But you know, what really was the idea behind starting an event like this and then being able to bring it out to people here in West Michigan?
Yeah, I think this is an event we've kind of had on our minds for a couple of years now, and this was just finally the right time to do it. I think it was one of those things of we're always trying to do kind of the unique and weird kind of festivals, not just do a basic beer festival, do something a little different. And just tater tots have become that thing that have become more and more popular over the years. You're starting to see like tater tot nachos popping up on restaurant menus just everywhere. So it started to be like recognizing that everybody loves tater tots. Obviously French fries are the go-to for so many people, but this is kind of the rising next food that everybody loves. There's so many different combinations and unique things you can do with them as a base layer, or just eat them on their own, dip them in a different unique sauce, condiment, whatever it might be. So it was just, and then the name just kind of really popped off the page for us once we landed on that Tots and Taps Fest. So it just made sense. And we've always loved coming to Grand Rapids with our donut and beer festival, our mac and cheese festival. So this just felt like the right course. We had well over a dozen different cities across the Midwest, but we landed on Grand Rapids as being the place we wanted to try this first ever festival out at.
And I know everybody here in Grand Rapids is really excited that you guys picked us to host this event, and especially for people that have maybe been to the Mac and Cheese Festival or the Donut Festival. You know, they know kind of what to expect, and it's going to be a really fun time. And you touched on the live music. There's going to be over 25 different tater tot inspired and sort of focused dishes for people to try, and then also 150 different beers, wines, and spirits for people to also pair with those tater tot dishes. But there are also a lot of other things going to be happening, Dean, that you wouldn't mind just kind of explaining. I mean, this event obviously there is a 21 and older element to it, but it really is an event for the whole family, for all ages, and there's going to be plenty for everybody of all ages to really enjoy.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, while it is a beer festival, it is also an all ages event. You do not have to participate in the drinking. There's ticket options for kids as well. We're kind of elevating. We've always had live music at our events, but we're kind of tanking it up a notch this year. We've got Tennessee Whiskey, which is a Chris Stapleton tribute band, coming out to do like a very big actual kind of concert kind of feel for this. So there'll be live music. We have a tater tot eating competition that we opened up for people to sign up and compete against a world record hash brown eater. So we've got that coming out to see if anybody can kind of take him down. So that'll be fun to watch. And then we always bring yard games. There's the like inflatable kid zone area at the ballpark that the Whitecaps have. So there'll be all kinds of different things. Will be a judging competition so people can submit what they think the best tater tot is, what the best drink is, all of that sort of stuff. So there'll be plenty of different activities going on other than just eating tater tots.
Right, absolutely. But that is a huge part of it as well. Dean, you know, for people that are watching this stream, or maybe they're checking out our weekend planner over on woodtv.com, looking for something to do, and they stumble upon this event, Tots and Taps Fest over at LMCU Ballpark this Saturday. It sounds like something they want to do. I mean, what's the best way for them to kind of make sure that they are able to go, make sure they get those tickets, whether it's a VIP one, a regular one, and just kind of make sure that they are in line and can actually enjoy everything you guys are offering this Saturday?
Yeah, so the kind of like really cool and crazy thing about this event was that we got so much attention that the only way left to get tickets is to call the Whitecaps box office directly for the last couple tickets remaining because we are sold out online. We are sold out everywhere with certain ticket packages. There's just a couple extra leftovers that we've set aside for the Whitecaps box office to sell directly to people. So if you missed out on your chance to come to buy your tickets online and all that, you can still call the box office over there and maybe get your hands on one of those last few remaining tickets. But we are about 99% sold out. So if you didn't get your tickets and want, you better hurry and get on the phone as soon as possible.
Right. No, absolutely. And we have all that information for everybody to know right now over on our website, woodtv.com as well. Dean, it's always great having you. Like I said, we love talking about these events because they're just so unique and so random, and they really always do very well. But, you know, for people that maybe aren't familiar with the things that Outlier Events does and sort of these sort of related festivals, and they maybe are thinking about potentially coming out here, maybe they already have their tickets and they're kind of building up anticipation for it. I mean, why is this the place to be this weekend? What would you tell them to make sure that they know that they have the right tickets and that also that this is just a fun and entertaining time to be?
Yeah, absolutely. So we pride ourselves on delivering just super fun, afternoons for people to come out to a unique festival that you can't find anywhere else. Like we said, this is one of the only tater tap festivals that has ever existed in the United States of America. So this is kind of the hub to do it. It's a once in a lifetime potentially event. We don't know if we'll be back in Grand Rapids. We might take this on the road. So we're really excited about this to try all kinds of unique different food combinations from local vendors here in the West Michigan area. So that's always really cool to give them an opportunity to kind of show off. But it's just so much fun. There's so many people there having fun. I mean, it's kind of the kickoff to summer with it now finally being May here. We can kind of finally taste that we're out of winter, we're out of spring. Here comes summer. So this is kind of the place to be. We'll have a big concert, like I said, with some country music. So this is really the kickoff to summer in our eyes. And we, like I said, we pride ourselves on putting on just really cool, fun, unique festivals and events. So we're really excited to see everybody out there this Saturday.
Yeah, no, you said it. Perfect way to kick off the summer, and definitely with